Self-love is another important aspect of the conditioning, or a step in the conditioning for a human design projector, because we you as a human design projector have to understand one thing. You are a divine representative. You are a messenger. Your voice, your guidance is powerful, and it's meant to be powerful. It's meant to help people. It's meant to create changes and shifts. But if you do not honor it, if you do not love it, if you do not love yourself, then it's difficult for this light to shine, to um, to go through and reach that people, or attract, get, manifest that what you want, because you are blocking it. And I understand that it's all about the conditioning, what you were taught to believe, what you were taught is the truth. But truth is for everyone different. Also, for every energy type, there's a different truth. So, start honoring and loving yourself is another big step. So, what does it mean to love yourself, honor this? Well, it is a journey. It's not the one overnight. It's not through one journaling. It's not through one meditation. It's a journey, because this has been in your projector self is what you are born with. But the conditioning is also another thing which has been with you all your life, and it has deep roots. So therefore, it takes some time. Therefore, it is a journey, and therefore, I created the Projector Embodiment Journey course, where I will go help you and guide you uh, through that as well. So the journey is about starting seeing who you are, starting loving who you are, and starting getting know yourself. Like, who is a projector? What is it to be a projector? You're gonna get the theory, of course, and it's good to have the theory. But it's through the practice, it's through the being. It's not through the information, it's through the actions. Although the informations are important for the right actions. That's for sure. To accept the fact that you are this beautiful and this powerful, and that you are embodiment of divine, it's not easy to digest. But we are not looking for a fast journey, for fast rise and fast fall. We are looking for a step-by-step, consistent, permanent change. And that is in everyday action, everyday small action. What you can do to start honor yourself, to start love yourself as you are. As I mentioned in the previous videos about resting, if you haven't seen it, then there is a link. Start resting. Start resting regularly every day. Start with small. Don't push yourself over the edge, because that is not how it's sustainable. I know it. I like the extremes. I have the gate 15, which is extremes, and I know how it is. So it's really good to start in small. So about the resting, you can ask yourself why I don't want to rest, or why do I feel like this, or how do I feel about resting? Why do I say myself I cannot rest, I cannot afford to rest? How can I love myself more today? What self-love practice or self-love action I can take today, which will give me this feeling of loving myself? It can be, for example, hot bath with beautiful music and some candles, maybe champagne. It can be just watching a movie. It can be getting your hair done, nails done. It can be buying that expensive chocolate or cake. It can be going out just by yourself and buy some super caffeine, whatever it is. And step by step, start doing that. It's not aggressive. It's gentle, and it's going to be powerful and strong. Like don't think that this easy guide or easy steps are easy also for doing. Not all the time, because the not self conditioning will start kicking in, and that is how you know it works. When you start, of course, feeling better, but also when you start feeling like, let's say, bad, because the belief, the conditioning, the vibrations, are kind of like not matching in the moment, and the older one, the not self, want to survive. So the way is to go through it in a nice, gentle way. And of course, if you feel like you really need to rest, and you don't push yourself over, to don't burn yourself, because you don't have to burn just physically, but you can burn also energetically. But you will know, and you will start applying your authority in this process as well, which I will talk about in another video. Practicing that, loving yourself. Also, loving yourself means say no to things you don't want to do. Say no things that are not serving you. Say no to friends who are draining your energy down. So love yourself enough to do this. Love yourself enough to say no to things that are not good to you, and you know it. But you may be afraid to say no, because of course it's polite to say yes, it's polite to help, it's important to help, and so on and so on. But that is not completely true. There's you can't help people. You are here to, everyone is here to help others, but first we have to help ourselves, and first we have to feel good, and we have to feel well. And we have to have the attention to ourselves, take care of ourselves, because if we are burnt out, we cannot do that. We don't have the energy, we don't have the ideas, we don't have the power to do that, to hold the people, to guide the people. We don't have the energy to see through things. We don't have the energy to put our ego aside and tap into our essence. So loving ourselves is crucial, and it's a service. It's a service to others. You love yourself, you're loving yourself is a service for others. Because, as we said, you cannot help others without taking care of you. If people need you to love yourself, so they can tap or learn into loving themselves. You can it's difficult to guide from the place when you don't like yourself, you don't love yourself, and talking about and teaching others and guiding others to love themselves. It's kind of like not vibrational match. So it may create confusion, of course, and bitterness, and probably not attracting the right people to you. So that's very important. So starting or loving yourself is a service, as a service for others. Or we can also do, you can also say it's a business. The business, it's part of your business, actually, as a projector, to love yourself enough to say no to things you don't want to, love yourself enough to take rest, to not overwork, overcommit, to be present in your body,